What if I told you that just in the past month, Huntsville added hundreds of new jobs, announced major infrastructure improvements, attracted another national retailer, and opened one of the city's largest recreational centers? If you're thinking about moving here or already call Huntsville home, these are the stories that you need to know. Welcome to the very first episode of the Huntsville Homefront, where each month we break down the biggest news, growth, and community updates that are shaping the Rocket City. But before we jump in, if you're thinking about buying, selling, or relocating to Huntsville or Madison, I help people just like you every single week navigate the local real estate market with confidence. Whether you're relocating here for a job or just looking for your next home, I'd love to help. You can click the link in the description to set up a strategy call where we can go over your goals and come up with a game plan to help you achieve those. Now, let's look at the 10 biggest things that have happened in the Huntsville area over the past month. Alright, so we'll jump right into episode 1. Like I said, this is going over the biggest news, growth, and community updates for Huntsville, Alabama. Every month we'll go over the news, which pretty much implicates everybody here in Huntsville in one way or the other, good or bad. But a lot of these that I'm going to go over today is a great plus for homeowners in the Huntsville area. It's going to allow the Huntsville real estate market to stay strong, and we'll just jump right into those. So the first one is Titomic. I think that's how you say it. Celebrates 1 year in Huntsville, and it's high-paying engineering and technical jobs, and just cements Huntsville's reputation as a hub for advanced manufacturing. So it marks the first year of a multi-year agreement with the U.S. Military Research Organization, and so just they're able to celebrate the first year of their work. That's a great accomplishment of getting a multi-year agreement and being able to move on and pick up those option years. So moving on, the new restaurants coming to Huntsville International Airport. We got Rocket City Bar and Grill, Everbowl, and Rocket City Express. As Huntsville's continued growth for the Huntsville International Airport, they're adding more options for people that are at the airport and while they're waiting for their flight to board. So just a good improvement for the Huntsville International Airport. All right, Food City breaks ground in Madison. This is on the corner of Madison Boulevard and County Line Road. Just another option for people on County Line Road, even out in River Landing area where I live. They can go out that way. You got Publix, Walmart, and now Food City is going to be in this area, and it's just another convenience while you're traveling to and from if you work on County Line and drive out to Madison or vice versa. So it's another option for picking up groceries on the way home. So all right, next one. Lockheed Martin opens a new missile assembly plant, 88,000 square feet, approximately 30 minutes from downtown area. But it's going to be one of the largest investments that Lockheed's going to put into the Huntsville area. It's actually going to be in nearby Cortland, Alabama. Like I said, it's approximately 30 miles from downtown. But another 88,000 square foot missile assembly and production space for the Rocket City. All right, Nordstrom Rack is coming to Huntsville. Another major retailer is, of course, selected Huntsville because they're confident of the local economy and the economy still being stable here compared to other locations across the country. With all the job stability that's here and job growth, people are still going to be spending money, and Nordstrom Rack has decided that they're going to choose Huntsville, Alabama as one of their new locations. All right, let's move me over here. All right, AeroVironment expands Huntsville operations. There's a $20.2 million investment into a 24,000 square foot facility that's adding capacity for advanced production. They're going to have cutting edge systems protecting military and civilian assets through drone tech, missile defense, and just whatever other military type contracts that they have. But it's going to be providing new jobs to high skill in engineering and technical positions here in Huntsville. So another great opportunity for more people that are in the engineer and technical career field to be able to get another job here in Huntsville if needed. All right, big one. We hear about the roads here a lot. So more than 60 Huntsville streets are being resurfaced, an $8.5 million investment into the everyday infrastructure. There are articles that show what streets are going to be done, but of course, this also affects your the value of your home if the roads are nice near you, and it's also going to lessen the wear and tear on your car when you're going to and from home or wherever you're going. So 60 streets across multiple neighborhoods. I know there's tons that need to be done, but 60 is a start. So there's also other major road improvement contracts. Road expansion, there's phase 2 of FY 2026 road improvements contracts that have been approved. We got road expansion, widening of key corridors to accommodate increasing daily traffic. We know that's needed, so hopefully those are in the right locations to where we are able to improve the traffic flow here in Huntsville. I'm not saying traffic is horrible; it's not great, but hopefully these projects will help with the traffic flow. All right, Blue Origins expands Huntsville's operations. It'll bring at least 100 new jobs to the area. It just continues to reinforce Huntsville's growing role in America's commercial and national security when it comes to space. So it's another big deal. The space industry keeps growing here in Huntsville. We all know that Space Command's coming here, but Blue Origin's playing a part in producing these rockets that can go into space. So, all right, now for the recreation center. John Hunt Park Recreation Center opens. It's a 60,000 square foot facility. There's basketball courts, volleyball, pickleball, fitness center, and then an event space. So this is great. There's already a cross country course over there. All the soccer fields are in that area. So this area is continuing to grow when it comes to recreation. I know volleyball is a big thing, and the pickleball tennis courts that are over there. I used to, when I was in the Army, I used to drill over there on Johnson Road, and there's people always playing volleyball and tennis. So it's only growing. So be able to accommodate more people that want to play. So it's just another great thing for the city of Huntsville when it comes to recreational events. And so, what does all this mean for Huntsville? Just 1 month worth of stories. We can see that there are billion-dollar defense expansions, new recreation center. Just shows that Huntsville is continuing to grow and continuing to be a strong economy and job growth. So I like the diversification that's starting to happen. A lot of it was just defense, but now we're starting to get manufacturing and more retail, and so there's a plethora, I like that word, of things for people to do job-wise. So there's the continued growth and all these industries that are coming to Huntsville is a great thing for the city of Huntsville. All right, so if you're somebody that is in one of these industries that are moving here, or you live somewhere and you hear about these expanding companies and want to try to work for them, and you apply, you get the job, so you have to move to Huntsville. And there's you can set up a strategy call to learn more about Huntsville. You can download the Huntsville Relocation Guide. It has all the information about the city, so that before you get here, you know all about it. And you can get those by clicking the links in the description. You can scroll down a little bit in the description and they'll all be there. So it's just a good way to learn about the city before you get here. We can set up a strategy call so that you know how to navigate the situation, whether you're selling a house in your previous location and then have to move here. I've done that multiple times with plenty of past clients, and so I know that strategy well, and I can help you achieve your goal whatever it is when it comes to real estate. So if you need anything, just look in the description. There'll be links for all kinds of things, and one of them is for sure going to help you. So thank you for watching episode 1 of the Huntsville Homefront. Stay tuned for next month where we'll go over what all happened. And if you thought that was a lot of great stuff for this weekend and you want to learn more about Huntsville, and I've got 2 videos for you right now, and this one down here is about the pros and cons of the Huntsville area, and this one right here is a in-depth map overview of Huntsville. So click one of them. You'll learn a lot about Huntsville. See you over there.